Alright, look what came in the mail today. Let's open this guy up. Alright, even I was shocked to get this so quickly, which I'm pretty happy about. So this is the Transformers Studio Series Gamer Edition Optimus Prime. Number 3 right there. Looks pretty cool. Now this is a remake basically of the War for Cybertron version of Optimus Prime. Looks pretty cool. Man, when I saw those promo shots, I just had to get this guy. I never played a game too. I'm not gonna lie. I never played a game, but I love the design. Now I thought this was just, you know, packaging pads, but this is actually the weapon, so almost threw this away. Forget this is how Hasbro package their toys now. Alright, so here is Optimus Prime in all his glory, and man, he is very robust. I like it. I never played the game, I'll admit that. I never even got the first version of this, the deluxe class version, because I thought it would look kind of scrawny and weird. This one looks fantastic. I love the size, I love the robust look of him. He just looks like a powerhouse, which I could definitely get behind. First off, I want to point out here is the base that comes with. I don't really pay attention to these half the time. I think I should. They are pretty cool. I mean, if you want to display your figure in there like that. I'm not gonna lie, I should have paid more attention to these back in the day, because I threw them all out. But this is pretty nice. In Gamers Edition Transformers, you have a little D-pad right there on top, right there as well. Not bad. Now, before I get into anything, I had to go into size comparisons because I saw the promo pictures. He was so robust, so big, I just had to have him. And then I got him. I'm not gonna lie, he is smaller than I thought he would be. He is listed as a Voyager class, so put that in mind, but I just thought he'd be a lot taller. Alright, for size comparison, so here he is with the Siege Optimus Prime right here. And I don't remember if that was labeled as a Voyager or maybe even Leader. You know how Hasbro messes up their sizes now, but here he is next to this one, which is a little bit shorter. Definitely has the width, but definitely is shorter. Alright, next up right here is a Leader class Earthrise Optimus Prime, so you can see the size difference. Like I said, this is a Voyager class, so I guess the height is what it should be, but just like I said, I thought it would be a lot bigger. And for another size comparison, if you want to match him up with the Siege Megatron right here, here he is. This is the Leader class version, and not a bad size comparison. I do like my Megatrons bigger than Optimus's, so it fits pretty well. And just to keep it going, we have Transformers Prime Voyager class Optimus Prime right here. So right now, he's transformed. Robot mode looks fantastic. I think due to the transformation, this part kind of pops out like that, but it kind of widens it really widens the wings, the lats on his body. So you can actually kind of mix and match it. You don't have to put it in all the way like that. Maybe you want to let it out just a little bit, maybe halfway, just to widen him up his stance. Alright, doesn't look that bad. Looks pretty cool. So just something to think about. Alright, but let's get into this guy up close and personal. First off, he looks fantastic. I can say that a million times in this video. I like the way he looks. I like the robustness. They made him look as clean as they can. Doesn't have a humongous backpack, which I like a lot. The first version, like I said, looked kind of scrawny looking, and I don't know, looked like a lot of pieces to it. This one looks a lot more solid and a lot more robust, right? That's the word you're always looking for. But everything about this guy looks great. No real complaints on the actual looks of the figure. Now, I know some people might not like the head sculpt, or actually no, I take that back. The head sculpt is fantastic, but the size of the head might be a little bit off for some people. They think it's too small. I think it looks fantastic in my opinion. I think the smaller head with the bigger, robust body is a great look. As for accessories, he does come with his blaster right here, which is interesting because, you know, you're used to having a blaster that goes like in his hand like that, right? Which is pretty good. This one though, you actually have to take off the forearm like that, and I'm not a big fan of this peg because it's not like secure. Like even half the time I'm doing this video, if I grab him by the arm, it just comes right off. So I'm not that happy about it. I wish they had a little bit like a mushroom peg on the end, which would have been nice, but they didn't. So you take that off, and then you secure this on like that. And actually, this one is a lot more firm, which is weird. So this has a better grip than this. Maybe put some super glue inside there to tighten it up. We'll see, maybe do a video on that later. But that feels great, and that looks awesome. I love how that looks. Definitely looks really cool. I know when it comes to Transformers, they like to integrate their weapons to your body, so sometimes it transforms or morphs, so this definitely has that look to it, which is great. But like I said before, this is a lot firmer. Like, I have had no problems holding him up like this. It's not going to come off. So this one comes right off. So yeah, maybe we'll do a video try to secure that a little bit tighter, which would be nice. And if you want to store his forearm, in the back right there, there is a little bit of a peg hole right here, and there's a peg on this forearm, which goes right there. I don't know if you like that. It's there if you want it though. He also comes with his battle axe right here, which comes into 3 parts. So this is the staff part right here, and here is the actual battle axe, which is not bad looking. Right? Pretty cool. I know some people don't like the paint work on it, but you can fold it out like that as well, which is a nice touch. Alright, so you could put it in like this. You might want to stick it in first, like so. Alright, so secure both ends, and then you can put this end on top, like that. And you can do it any way you want. It has his mighty battle axe, which looks pretty nice. But before we go on any longer, we have to look at the matrix of leadership. I have to say, it's a little bit different than I'm used to seeing, right? That didn't sound right. And I have to say, that looks very nice. Look at the paintwork in there. Look at the detail in his chest, the whole body, everything around it. That's the nicest looking one I've seen. Let me try to pull some other ones up. Alright, so we have the Earthrise one right here, and we have the new one. And I have to say, man, they both look great. But I think with the new color scheme of making it like a sky blue, it really pops. It looks very nice. A lot more of a gold trim around it, while this one is like darker blue and kind of an orangey look to it. I'm trying to pop this out. So this one is supposed to be more translucent. That's why it comes off as darker when you put it into the chest. But this one by itself, because it's not translucent, it has a nice sky blue, very nice looking in my opinion. A nice touch, and a little bit different. Because even though the translucent matrix is very cool, right? You're never going to really have it out or have anyone holding it, stuff like that. When you open it up, that looks really nice. Alright, going to articulation really quickly. He has a ball joint ahead going all the way up. Looks very nice. Good range there. Goes down a little bit, pivots left and right, no problems there. The shoulders are hinge joints that rotate, and they swivel all the way around very nicely. Go up and down very good. There is a bicep swivel right there as well. The swivel here, and then the hinge is on top of the shoulder. So that's what it is. So all good range though overall, so no real problems there. 1 point at the elbow, which is 90 degrees, and at the wrist, he does have a swivel. He does have a waist swivel as well, which is really nice. T-jointed hips, very good range right there. Goes all the way out as well, which is nice. Thigh swivel over here as well. 1 joint at the knee. And at the toes right here, he only has a pivot that goes inward, which is pretty normal these days for Transformers. Alright, so here's Optimus in vehicle mode. I love this look because it's like a Cybertronian hot rod. Definitely like it the way it looks. 6 wheels, 3 on each side. Big ones in the front, small ones in the back. Looks pretty good. Here's a nice size comparison really quickly with another Optimus. This is, I think, Age of Extinction. But this is the general size comparison between the two right there. So he's a lot longer, definitely is, in vehicle mode, because he's so robust, but honestly in robot mode, huge difference in height. And if you had a cab laying around like I do, sadly there's nowhere to really plug it in anywhere, or it wouldn't even look right, honestly, but yeah. There you go. There you go. Alright guys, so what do you guys think about this Gamer Edition Optimus Prime War for Cybertron? I like it. He's nice and robust. He's a little stocky, I guess you could say, but it's not a bad thing. I think he'll go pretty well with the rest of your collection, especially if you like Optimus Prime in a Voyager leader class size with Hasbro. He will fit right in the evolution of Optimus Prime in the heydays of the Great War. So other than that, guys, thank you for watching. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. Peace!